J, Joseph, 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 Joshua, Jonah, John, Jonah, Joseph, Joshua, Giovanni, Jonathan, Jonah, Gray, We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball. Next on the show. Walker Buehler is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike one, controls the running game. A real solid pitcher, and if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Seager stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
2 out, nobody on. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. The pitch. On the ground to the left side. And that's going to be a base hit for Pence.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval. From the belt, the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. That evens it up 1-1. Hence is off at first with 2 away.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
1 left for San Francisco. It's the Giants 0. Dodgers coming up. You're watching NL West baseball, and it's on the show. Jeff Samardzija, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, A.J.
Here's the pitch.
Pollock.
A ball and no strikes. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Pollock, a 32-year-old veteran, he was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready now, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here's the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Line drive base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Batting fourth, the center fielder,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball one. His past meetings with Samardzija, he's gone 3 for 11. He also has 1 home run. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. High chopper to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Dodgers are turned away their first time around. On to the second now from Los Angeles. No score here on the show. So in now for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Here comes the first pitch. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that 2-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
In for strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Slater's on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. Guys, we have to focus on one of the best defenders in all the sport at any position. That's Brandon Crawford. This guy's got some of the softest hands in the game and a rocket arm.
Here's Jock Peterson now. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Slater's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hernandez, 28 years old. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player. Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
In now, Will Smith, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Samardzija sets, coming at him with the 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. Here's a look over to first. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. High and deep to right center. Hamilton going back at the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into 2nd with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
At the plate, Walker Buehler. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Runner in scoring position at 2nd with 2 down. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dodgers get one in the inning on the RBI double. We've played two. It's now 1-0 LA. Stepping up to the plate, Aramis Garcia. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
0-1's the count.
He just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
So now to the plate, Jeff Samardzija. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against a pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Now the 2-0 home. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
So stepping in, Austin Slater, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Gets a small piece near the plate. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
A pause and the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Giants leave one. They trail this one 1-0. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. It was a fly out for him to start the home
The
first.
left fielder, A.J.
Now here's the pitch.
Pollock.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. A rough start to the home third. There's one away. A reminder that Dodger baseball continues all season long here on the show. There you get a look at what's coming up over the course of the next 7 days. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Line drive, base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Turner.
Into the box, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0. Fouled away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Set to deal on 2-2. Back up the middle. And there are two away now.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So a man at third here with two gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave one, but they're up 1-0. With Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Hunter Pence digs in to get things started.
Pence.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. The next 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Muncy is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Giants, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. First offering on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Hit softly on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Giants down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle, taken in by Flores, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Slater is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Pence. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Brandon Belt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Popped him up. Turner in foul ground. But this one's out of reach into the home dugout. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Crawford, 33 years old. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Two balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Stepping in now, Aramis Garcia. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little Billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
To the plate now, Walker Buehler. And that misses, ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there, and it's even at 1. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. There's one on the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1.
Now batting.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. First offering on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
1 run, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fly ball into straightaway left. Slater is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Ready for another chance? Max Muncy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA. They lead it 1-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jeff Samardzija. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey!
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Billy Hamilton digging in now. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Bounced weakly near the plate. Foul ball, strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Clears this one over toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Giants down in order. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 31.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the 2 outfielders, bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Here's Corey Seager as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready on 0-2. And he got him.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The batter.
Ready once again, Kike Hernandez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Slow little grounder left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Digging in, Hunter Pence. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Peterson, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple.
I think most guys are probably content with a double in that situation, leading off the inning and representing the tying run, but he was thinking 3 bags all the way. Now all they need is some good situational hitting to drive him home.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores.
1-1.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it in there.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Standing in, Brandon Belt. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 1-0 home. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. All tied at 1-1. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Well,
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And he falls behind. 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Sandoval with a bare hand. It's there, and he's out. Chris Taylor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 3, Chris Taylor.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. The 1-2. was offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. As he rips it on the ground to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Tony Goose has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Tony Goose.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First offering on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Peterson has a read on it. 1 away. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
At the plate, Aramis Garcia. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Evan Longoria will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10, Evan Longoria.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. One and 0. Here it is. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
The set and the 1-2 down the first baseline.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
He's set. The 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch on its way. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. From the stretch. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and he'll dive back in. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set. The 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Marlene Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 97, Marlene Garcia.
So coming to the plate, Max Muncy. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium.
Max Muncy.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
The 1-0.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Whoa.
No, that's down.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Digging in, Justin Turner. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
Hamilton, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Corey Seager is on deck.
He was in a great hitter's count, should have been looking dead red, but instead chases after a pitch that he couldn't do anything with and would have walked him.
The 3-1. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Here's Corey Seager. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
From the stretch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now to the plate, Austin Slater. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Stepping in, Hunter Pence. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And Pence swings and misses there for strike 3, and he's out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, that grounder got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. In now, Wilmer Flores.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Giants leave 1, still tied 1 apiece. Jondo Gustave enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
The right fielder, Jock.
First pitch on its way. Now here's the pitch. Shot back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
Mookie Betts will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 50, Mookie Betts.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Hard hit ball to second. To Crawford for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. The Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
At the plate now, Will Smith, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Flores has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers go down quietly. Score remains tied 1-1. Mookie Betts stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base.
Now playing second base, number 50, Mookie Betts.
We are into extra innings, and here comes the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
Blake Trinan takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Now here's the pitch. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Standing in now, Brandon Crawford, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 16.
Settling in now, Aramis Garcia. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Pitch on the way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Giants are down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Gavin Thomas is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. So nice job there by the pinch hitter leading off the inning with a base hit, and it gives the top of the order something to work with.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
So now to the plate, A.J. Pollard, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Runner goes for second. In there, now the throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
This catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now back, first baseman, Max.
Next up is Max Muncy, and he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied. Here's the first pitch, and a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on. The 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Now the 2-1. Justin Turner waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
At the plate, Justin Turner. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Pence has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Count even now at 1-1. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here comes the 1-2. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Blake Trinan claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run.